Breaking news. According to astronomers, the sun has exploded and completely gone out. Without the sun, humanity won't be able to survive. What are we supposed to do?
Huh? Did you hear that?
Did he say the sun exploded and went out completely? Let's go check out the sun.
Got it.
Let's see. Where's the sun?
Hmm. Huh?
Oh, it doesn't look any different to me.
It's still there. Seriously. This is a total hoax.
No.
Huh? What was that? And now it's dark all of a sudden.
Huh? Could that have been... Ugh, no way. Did the sun really just explode and go out? Uh-huh.
Huh? The sun is gone? But we can still survive like this, right? 24 hours of darkness every day kind of sounds like fun.
No, Mikey. This definitely isn't good at all. We need to hurry up and build a doomsday bunker.
I don't get it. What's the big deal?
Well, with the sun gone, the temperature of the Earth is going to keep dropping. After a year, the temperature of the entire planet will drop to negative 233 degrees. That's enough to freeze the entire world solid.
It's gonna get that cold? What are we done for? We gotta build that doomsday bunker quickly.
Let's start by digging deep underground. If we build it deep enough, we can use the planet's geothermal heat to stay warmer than the surface.
Oh, that makes sense. We need to hurry. All right, let's go right there. All right, do you think this is deep enough?
Huh?
It really is pretty warm down here.
No, Mikey, that's way too shallow.
Huh?
It needs to be way deeper, or we'll freeze.
Really? Even deeper than this?
Yeah, it needs to be deep enough that we're running into lots of sources of lava.
Oh, of course.
We need to hurry, so let's use a TNT mining machine to quickly dig deep into the ground. To do that, I'll make a pillar right here. Next, I'll make this platform like this. And build a staircase up to it, like so. Then I'll make a redstone circuit here. I think this'll work. Then I'll leave a lever here, like this. And then I'll place a dispenser that points down on the edge of it. And I'll fill it up with lots of TNT. And with that, it's ready to go.
Whoa.
I'll activate it. Now. Oh, nice. Now the TNT will dig deep into the ground for us.
That's amazing.
We can dig right down to the lowest levels with this. That should be enough. I think that's probably pretty deep, right? Now let's go down there to check it out.
Okay.
I'll grab this bucket of water, and here I go.
Oh.
All right. And you can come down too. Whoa. This area is perfect for us to build our bunker. There's even some lava. We can use it for the geothermal energy. And there's groundwater too, so we'll never run out of water.
You're right. It's really warm down here.
That's right. It's definitely warmer than the surface. Now let's build a comfortable bunker for us to live in down here.
So we can survive without the sun down here.
Day 1. The sun exploded and went out, so Mikey and I have decided to build a bunker deep underground where we can survive even without the sun. First, we need to make a space to build our doomsday bunker in, but we also need to hurry, so let's use lots of TNT here to clear out the space in one go. All right, I'd like to set off a chain of explosions to instantly clear out a huge space, so let's dig like this, and then place the TNT at regular intervals, like that. When we detonate it, the chain of explosions will go off all at once.
Sounds great.
Now let's place the TNT.
Okay.
I'll finish this off by chaining things here, and it's done. Now let's set it off. 3, 2, 1. Now let's clean up this area and build the outer walls of the bunker with blocks of iron. We'll surround the bunker with blocks, just like this. But we really need to hurry and finish the bunker before the earth cools down.
We hurry.
Day 2. We begin building the outer walls of the bunker. The sun is hot and it keeps getting colder. We need to build it quickly. Almost done. Just a few more. Then we'll finish up by putting this on the entrance. I put a button here. Whoa, very nice. So, okay, it's done.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, we finished the exterior of the bunker, Mikey.
This is where we'll live.
That's right. Which is why we need to start working on the interior of the bunker to make it a nice place to live. And first on the list of priorities are the bathrooms. Day 7. We finished building the outer walls of the bunker, so now we're working on the interior. We've started with the bathrooms first. Water in here. And now the doors. Alright, the bathrooms are ready. Moving on. We're also going to need a warm place to sleep, so we're going to build the bedrooms next. We finished the bathrooms, so now we're building the bedroom, making it warm and comfortable so we can sleep well. Alright, so now to close this up and put doors on it. Nice. It's finished. It sure will. Let's build the kitchen next. We'll also want to eat meals every day. That's right. And finish the bedroom, and now we're moving on to the kitchen. Alright, we'll finish up by putting a table here, and then I'll place some chairs. Alright, done with the kitchen. I guess now we have all the basic necessities for living in a bunker.
So now that the bunker's all set, we'll get the down here. A JJ. Bunker feel kind of cold to you. Imagination.
It is kind of cold. It's been 10 days since the sun went out, so the temperature outside has probably dropped quite a bit. It's possible that the cold might even be seeping in through the outer walls and into our bunker. Yeah, we'll need to reinforce the bunker to keep out the cold. So, to keep our bunker warm, let's attach insulation to the bunker walls. That way the cold won't be able to get in. We finished the kitchen, and now we have the basic necessities for living comfortably inside the bunker. However, the bunker's starting to get colder, so we're gonna need some insulation. Almost done. Alright. Well done. We managed to completely insulate the bunker's walls, Mikey, which means that the cold from outside won't be able to seep inside anymore.
You don't have to worry about breathing anymore.
Well, this still won't be enough, though. It's going to keep getting colder until the temperature reaches negative 237 degrees. The insulated walls won't stop us from freezing. Don't worry, Mikey, because the next thing we'll do is install heating equipment throughout the bunker.
Okay.
But we'll need a source of electricity to install the heating equipment. So first, we need to build a generator.
Sounds good. But we're gonna spend the rest of our lives in this shelter, right? Can we really get enough fuel to make electricity for a lifetime?
Yes, we can. Because we're also going to build a nuclear generator.
Huh? A nuclear generator? Scary. Isn't radiation supposed to be dangerous?
Well, it does come with risks. But if we don't make a nuclear generator, then we'll freeze. So we have no other choice.
Oh, yeah.
Now, to make a nuclear generator, we'll need a material called uranium. So let's head to a cave to get some.
Uranium?
Yo, hang on. The radiation from the uranium is extremely dangerous. So let's put on some hazmat suits to protect us. So,
This might be really dangerous.
now that we're suited up, let's go gather uranium. Day 15. We insulated the walls of our bunker. Next up, we'll put together uranium so we can build a nuclear generator. Ugh, it is getting extremely cold out here.
Let's find that uranium quickly, Tintin.
Yeah, I hope we can find a good cave for it. Huh? Oh, it looks like there's one over there.
Huh?
There it is.
Wow.
There might be uranium in here, so let's search for it. So uranium should be pretty easy to spot. There's some. Look, this is uranium. Yep. Let's search this cave for lots of it and bring it back to the bunker. Day 17. We ventured to the surface to find the uranium we need to build a nuclear generator. Now we have to gather lots of it to bring it back to the bunker. Okay, now let's use that uranium to build a nuclear generator. Okay, first things first, use these blocks of lead to build the room we'll make the nuclear generator in. Well, it's because iron walls can't block the dangerous radiation from the uranium.
It can go through iron?
Yep, but blocks of lead can stop the radiation from passing through, so they're perfect for containing the nuclear generator. Day 20. We were able to safely bring the uranium back to the bunker, so we started building our nuclear generator. Alright, gotta put this here, and then these, and it's finished. The nuclear generator is done. Now to turn it on. Whoa, it's starting up. Excellent. Now we can use this to supply power inside the bunker. Well, since this room is extremely dangerous, we have to make sure the door is completely closed before we can take our protective suits off. And then we'll put them here. Alright. We're now able to use electricity throughout the bunker, which means we can make a heater. And since it's getting colder every day, we should build it quickly. For now, we should wear leather armor to help ward off the cold. Day 24. We finished the nuclear generator, and we're working to building a heater before the bunker gets too cold. Okay, the heater's ready to go. Now we don't have to worry about freezing in the bunker anymore. Okay, I'm switching it on. Whoa! Day 26. We finished the heater, so now we can warm the inside of the bunker up. We'll no longer freeze.
JJ, the bunker is nice and warm and comfortable now, but I feel like I'm having trouble breathing lately. What's that about?
I feel the same. I'm just guessing, but it's possible that the oxygen inside the bunker is starting to get thin.
We're running out of oxygen? Look, I can do something. What if we make a vent that connects to the surface and brings oxygen down from there?
Well, that wouldn't work. Since the sun went out, plants aren't able to photosynthesize anymore, so the surface is actually losing oxygen too.
No way! But we can't live without oxygen.
Wait, that's it. Remember the groundwater near our bunker? We can use it to create an oxygen generator.
Huh? Can we really make something like that?
Just watch. Look at this. Some groundwater. We'll use this to make the oxygen generator. Day 30. We have oxygen in our bunker, so we're building an oxygen generator using groundwater. We need to know before the oxygen runs out. That's it. The oxygen generator is finished. The device is running a powerful electric current through the groundwater to generate oxygen. See? It's working. Actually, we're not done yet, Mikey. If we only rely on this oxygen supplier, and groundwater will start to run low, then we won't be able to use it for other things. Well, that's why we're gonna go to the surface and find some much colder on the surface, so we'll need some warm clothes. Plus, the oxygen should be getting thin up there, so let's bring oxygen tanks. Here's yours. Now we've got chlorophane and oxygen. Don't worry, it should be fine. I have a plan. Alright, let's head to the surface. Day 35. We finished the oxygen generator by using groundwater. Now we're headed to the surface to find plants that can help us produce even more oxygen.
Gigi, all the plants have died. Do you really think we'll find plants up here?
It'll be fine. I have a plan. We're gonna search for pine trees.
Why pine trees?
Pine trees can live for a long time in the cold, and they also have lots of needles, so they do lots of photosynthesis.
Oh, interesting.
Let's find some pine trees and get their saplings.
Alright, let's look.
Hey, Mikey, aren't those pine trees?
Oh, they are.
They still have needles.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's gather them up.
Okay.
I need some of their saplings. I found one. All right, I guess that should be enough.
Let's head back to the bunker.
Oh, wait, there's somewhere else I wanted to stop by on the way.
Huh?
This is the place.
Huh? Where are we, JJ? I don't think we're gonna find any plants inside of this facility.
This is a seed bank, Mikey. It's a facility that stores a variety of plants from around the world. And on top of that, it's designed to withstand the ice age, so all of the seeds inside should be safe.
That's very interesting.
That's right. Now let's go gather up some other plant seeds. Open up. Whoa, it's nice inside. Oh, there are doors here. Open up.
Huh?
Whoa, this is incredible. There are so many plant seeds in here. All right, let's grab some. Well, this should be enough. There might be other villagers taking shelter in their own bunkers, so let's leave the rest of the seeds for them. Okay, let's head back to our bunker now. Day 36. We safely gathered plant seeds, and now we're heading back to the bunker to grow them. All right, let's plant those so they can start producing oxygen through photosynthesis.
Okay.
All right, first up, Mikey, let's make a garden to grow the plants in. Let's make it about this big. This blocks are inside it, just like this. And then plant seeds on top of it. Day 38. We started planting the seeds we brought back. Now for some of this. Same thing over here. Oh, fantastic. Well, I think that should be enough plants. Place for them to replicate sunlight, so they should still photosynthesize properly and provide us with plenty of oxygen. Yeah. Sure.
Huh? What?
Huh?
JJ,
You're right. I completely forgot about our food supply.
but what are we gonna do? We won't be able to survive without food.
Calm down, Mikey. We're gonna be fine. Don't worry. We also picked up these vegetable seeds from the facility.
We did?
Yeah, so let's build a farm to plant them in. Then we'll be able to grow lots of vegetables.
Let's build it.
Day 42. We finished planting seeds, so now we'll have enough oxygen. However, our food supply is running low, so we've decided to make a farm. Now I'll lay out this redstone circuit. All right, it's finished. The farm is complete.
Wow, it's amazing.
And thanks to these lights, the crops will be able to grow inside the bunker.
Yay! We have so many crops.
All right, let's harvest them. Click. Awesome. The water's pouring down from above and automatically harvesting our food. Oh, sweet. Now we have a ton of wheat.
Whoa! With such an enormous farm, our food supply definitely won't be a problem anymore.
Actually, we're forgetting something very important.
Huh? What is it?
Well, we only have vegetables to eat. But we also need some protein, or else we'll have health issues.
Does that mean we have to go back up to search for animals?
That's right. Let's head back up to the surface to find some animals we can bring back to the bunker. Oh, but hold on. If we bring cows and pigs, they just eat all of our plants and crops. Let's see. Oh, I know. Let's get fish. Fish won't eat the plants, and we'll be able to farm them here too. Wait, Mikey. It's been 50 days since the sun went out, so the surface is way too cold even for these clothes. That's right. So that's why we need to wear this lava gear instead. Now we're ready to go catch some fish. Day 50. We're headed to the surface to find fish. It's definitely gotten colder up here. We need to find fish right away. Let's try the ocean. There should be lots of fish there. Okay. Mikey, look. It's an animal. Oh, hang on. There are more. They're all frozen. What's going on? It looks like all of the land animals couldn't handle the cold and died. Hurry up and find some fish so we can go home to our warm bunker. Yeah, we have to be quick. Let's go. Day 51. It keeps getting colder, so we need to hurry to the ocean to search for fish. Hey, you're right. Oh no, is the ocean completely frozen over? It is. Can't even dive into the water to find any. Wait, look. Fish.
You're right, but they're frozen.
Mikey, it's not too late. There's still hope.
But there's no point in bringing back frozen fish.
Actually, there might be. Let's try finding as many as we can. Day 53. We finally found fish. They may be frozen, but I feel like we can work that out back at the bunker. All right, we brought some fish back to the bunker.
Oh, but Gigi, what do we do with them?
Let's thaw them out to revive them.
Revive them?
First, I think we need to build an aquarium to thaw the ice in. I guess let's start by making a room over here for the aquarium. I'll put doors on it. Then, we'll make the thawing aquarium like this. I'll pour the water inside. There, simple as that.
Oh,
Now we'll place the frozen fish into the aquarium. I see bubbles. I think it's going well. Whoa! Before we thaw out the rest, let's make our aquarium bigger.
okay.
Day 55. We managed to revive the fish flood, so now I'm building a fish farming device to increase our fish supply. I'll finish by putting this here, and it's done. I finished the fish farming device.
Whoa, great.
We gave the fish a couple of years, so I definitely think they'll keep multiplying.
So now we have a steady supply of food and water. We really need to build a big bunker.
No, Mickey, we're not finished yet.
Huh?
We might have the basics we need to live here, but to live long lives, we also need recreational facilities to maintain our health.
Oh, yeah.
Then let's start working on them.
Okay.
Day 57. We now have everything we need to live here. So next up, we're making recreational facilities.
What kind of recreational facility are we going to?
If we start with the tanning machine,
Moving on.
well, if humans don't get enough sunlight, their immune systems start to weaken, and their mental states can become unstable.
Seriously?
And since the sun is going out and we can't get real sunlight, we can instead use a tanning machine to create the UV light. Alright, I'll get started. Day 58. Now building a tanning machine to maintain our health down here. Alright, finished by hooking up this redstone circuit. And done. Our tanning machine is ready to go. Sure, but let's put sunglasses on first. The UV light will be good for our bodies. It's gonna really damage your eyes. Here you go. Now we'll sit here,
Okay.
put our sunglasses on, and turn the tanning machine on. Whoa. You know, we can also make a facility to warm our bodies even more. Yeah, we can make a sauna and a hot spring. Maybe a perfect way to relax, especially in this frozen world without a sun. Let's start with the sauna. Day 60. We finished the tanning machine, so now we've decided to build a sauna. Done. Put these mats out, and done. The sauna's ready. Yeah, we can sweat it out here to stay healthy. That's done. Let's build a hot spring next. Day 63. We built the sauna. Next up is the hot spring. Now to attach some shower heads right here. Alright. Bring it all ready. Now you're spending some time in the sauna. We can wash the sweat off the legs in here. Recreation. A library. I think we'll be living underground for a very long time, so we'll definitely want to read books to relax. Right now, build a library. Day 67. Spring is finished, and we're still building the library. Finish it off by placing this table, chair, and some chairs here. And the library is complete. We can spend our time reading. Alright, Mikey. The Doomsday Bunker. I think we can. The sun may have gone out, but at least we're able to live our best inside this bunker. Day 70. We finished the library, which means the Doomsday Bunker is complete. Now we'll definitely be able to survive in this world even without the sun. We're hosting so much again today. It's really pouring in. I guess that's enough farming for today. That sounds good. Let's do it. Nothing beats a dip in the hot spring after a long day of farming. Well, what's that noise? Hang on. I think that means something happened to the nuclear generator. Mikey, let's go check on it. It's too dark to see anything. Let's turn our flashlights on. All right.
Feels really cold.
No, this is bad.
Spring is frozen.
Oh no. The power went out, so the heater stopped working. That means the temperature is going to keep dropping, and we're going to freeze. We have to hurry to the generator. Right. Every single light is out. The water on the farm is frozen too. We need to hurry. Mikey, we need to put on our radiation suits before we enter. All right. Let's enter the nuclear generator. Here it is.
That's it.
What's going on in here? Hang on, that's insane. There's a meltdown in progress. The generator has wildly overheated and unstable. If this keeps up, it will blow the entire bunker.
Watch out.
First, we have to shut it down. Flip this lever. Then, I didn't change anything. We need to cool down the generator. No, that's impossible. All the water in the bunker is frozen. Remember the frozen hot spring and the frozen water? That's it. We can use the air from outside the bunker. It should be extremely cold by now. If we bring that air in here, we can cool the generator. Let's hurry. This one for now. It may be dangerous in here. We can breathe in check it will be safe. It's going wild. We need to let the air from outside come in and cool up the generator. So, it's pretty dark, but we need to do what we can. Okay, just need to find a cavern or something full of cold air. Sweet! We can get cold air from this. Right. This already connects over here, so we should be able to cool it off with cold air.
Okay.
Please work. Yes! The meltdown stopped and the power is back on. So the cool air worked. Not yet, Mikey. It might melt down again in the future. So while we're here, I think we should build a cooling system for the nuclear generator. Dang. The nuclear generator unexpectedly started to melt down. We managed to get it under control this time. So we decided to build a cooling system. Right, the cooling system is complete. So if I click this lever, just like that, it opens the gate to the negative 237-degree temperature room. And we also have these fans here that'll see if everything's okay. Right. So, the lights are back to normal. Nice. The heater's back on too. And over here, oh good. The oxygen generator is working properly again. And the water was frozen, but it's back to normal now. Excellent. So the lights are back on too. So they're back to photosynthesizing and producing oxygen again. That's great. Let's take a look. Nice. Bring it back to normal. Sure, let's hop right in. We finished the cooling system and can now safely use the nuclear generator. Life in the bunker is back to normal. It's been exactly 100 days since the sun went out. Well, we already settled into our daily routine, Mikey, so let's go over it together. Our daily routine starts in the bedroom. This is where we usually sleep. And as soon as we wake up, we head over to where the fish are. So now, let's go to the aquarium. Yeah. The reason we come to the aquarium next is so that we can climb the ladders and feed the fish. Just like this. And then we'll have some chit-chat so we can eat. So next, we enter the kitchen. We have lots of bread for the meat we roasted on. And we eat our breakfast right here. It's good. Then we this ladder up to the farm. This is a good place to start. And then when we finish farming, we go bathe in the light from the tanning machine. It's important for our health to bathe in the light here. So sit down, put our sunglasses on so we don't hurt our eyes, and turn on the lights. And then the tanning machines bathe us in UV light. This daily will keep our mind and bodies healthy. After the tanning machines, we head to the sauna.
Yeah.
And we can relax and sweat it out in here.
Right.
Yeah. And then once we sweated it out in here, we put it in this hot spring for just minutes. And wash our bodies here after all our working and sweating. And then, after the hot spring, we come to the library to read books. There are so many books.
Hey, you never get bored of reading.
Yep. And then in the evening, Mikey and I eat dinner together in the kitchen.
Yeah.
After dinner, we head back to the bedroom to sleep for the night. And that's our daily routine in the bunker.
That's right.
Well, the world may have become an uninhabitable place ever since the sun permanently went out. But at least Mikey and I are extremely comfortable living in our huge doomsday bunker. The only issue is that we can never leave this bunker ever again.
I'm trying hard not to think about that. Let's go read some comics, Ginger.
Sounds good. If you enjoyed today's adventure, make sure to like and subscribe. Plus, you can check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok whenever you want with the links in the corner.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.